That taught me, doe, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of water, sun, me, a name, I call myself, far, a long, long way to run, so a needle pulling thread, la, a note to falling salty, a drink of jam and bread, and it all goes back to do, a deer, like that.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect scales, okay, that was cold.
Yeah, she was.
So, you know, we were just talking.
And you know, me and Aaron differ in opinions.
We do. And this is why this works.
Exactly.
Okay? Because we need different opinions.
Absolutely.
But we were talking about black dads, right? So y'all know how I feel about babies. And we just, you know, discuss this, you know, babies and shoeboxes shit. Real quick, black dads. Dear black dads, we love you.
Absolutely.
Me especially, you know. because why is it, right? When black parents, you know, have kids, the mom is always ready to kick you out. Okay? And that's fucked up.
I can agree.
As soon as the baby gets 17, 18, then it's real quick telling somebody they got to be fast. They, you know, trying to be fast. If it's a girl, I know you being fast. You feel too grown, you need to get up out my house. They do that to little boys. You grown, you need to get up out my house. And I know plenty of niggas who were like 14, 15, fresh off the porch. Outside now for life. Because your mama was not having it with your attitude, which is insane. Black dads never like that. It's never like, no, you can't come to my house no more. It's never that.
Right.
It's always like even if my father, if I needed anywhere to go, he'd be like, well, you know, I only have this place or whatever, but you're welcome to my couch. You're welcome to my alcohol, my food, any of that. Black moms, never.
Who drank my apple juice? Oh, y'all don't hear me? Huh? Who drank my goddamn apple juice?
Oh, Terry. Stop cussing. This ain't Def Comedy Jam.
Okay? It's fucked up. Okay? Yeah. We always in her shit, running water, running electricity. Why you got my door open? Stop going in and out of my house. Like, it's just like, what the whole fuck?
Oh, there is a lot of possession behind it.
Because it's possession.
It's mine. It's not our, it's mine.
It's mine because you use your vagina, your vajules, your vagine to push out this baby. And now all of a sudden, we owe you for bringing us here. It's not true. It's not true. You are just a vessel. Anybody could have done it. I told you. You ain't have to do it. You ain't got to do it, bitch. You can say cut it off. Like I said, my pussy don't do that. It don't do that. It don't do that.
Mine used to, but it don't no more.
Hers don't do that now. Okay?
No pussy popping. Well, pussy popping.
But she got boys. And never once should you be like, you know what? This is my life, okay?
What? Am I supposed to have a life?
You got a life!
Them days of not having a life is all over. I ain't like Big Mama. I got to have me some fun. You have fun. Why can't I enjoy my life?
You can have fun, Mama. Just why you gotta let the man live here?
It's time for me to live my life, because you know Mama got to live.
Mama got a life, too.
Mama been had a life.
She didn't realize it, though.
Mama didn't know she had a life. And I'm going to need Mama to figure it the fuck out, because daddies always knew they had a life. And somehow that shit just never ended with them. I don't know what it is. Daddies never end their life.
They don't.
They don't.
They don't, but
And black mamas get mad at that.
Oh.
All the fucking time.
True.
But
elaborate.
You had a choice.
Elaborate.
You had a choice. You want to know why you got a choice? Because you got a life too. And the whole time, instead of taking that time and being mad about it, could have been using that energy on something better. There's plenty of bitches out here who use that same 24 hours. Channel that anger into accomplishment, okay? Is plenty of hairdresser bitches, you know. You a cosmetologist.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of hairdresser bitches. Plenty of nail tech bitches.
Yeah.
Plenty of goddamn selling hair bitches. Okay? They may not do the hair, but they selling it.
Oh, yeah. Waist trainer bitches.
Definitely. Mad waist trainer bitches.
Oh, body contouring.
Oh,
bitches.
my God.
Yeah.
Bitches out here giving people teeth whitenings.
Oh, man. Yes.
Lash bitches.
Oh, the jewel bitches. The one that put the jewels in the teeth.
Vajuling bitches. Putting jewels on your teeth, bitches. They ain't even doing fucking grills no more. They just like, I'm going to just stick some charms on your teeth and hold it with some polygel.
Right.
Bitches.
Is it? That's what they put that on there?
Well, now, it's like the denture shit. That's why you have to use the LED light to cure it.
I'm afraid to fuck with my teeth like that because
I
I like my enamel, and I don't want nothing to be hurting the nerve.
You can buy teeth. You can buy teeth now.
Teeth are expensive as shit.
They is, but so is a body, bitch, and we want them too.
Man, fuck that body. I don't care. I like the shit now.
Tatas for TTs
is
now going to Tatas for teeth. Okay,
right.
TTs need teeth fund. Okay, I don't know. Y'all figure it out. But yes, black dads, we do appreciate you. Black moms, we appreciate you too, but y'all hear it all the fucking time. So black dads.
Yeah.
Real quick. Okay?
Yeah, but wait a minute though. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The daughter thing.
Mm-hmm. Daddy-daughter.
Black daddy-daughter relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the only part where I feel like it's a shade of gray for me because it's like... Okay, what's the most general way I can describe this? So, let's say the father takes care of the daughter and the mama ain't shit, okay? But then the father winds up giving her a lot more. I'm not going to say than what she deserves, but he winds up overcompensating. No, wrong word. Overdoing it as far as the pampering is concerned, like either with the pet names or always being there every single time they fall. Not allowing them a chance to pick themselves up.
But do you think that's not allowing them a chance to pick them up? Do you believe in tough love every time?
Not every time, but...
Do you believe in positive reinforcement?
Absolutely.
So here's the thing. With the daddy-daughter dynamic, the only time it becomes dangerous is if there are no life lessons. But there's nothing wrong with a father being there for his daughter forever, for as long as he is alive. If she can go to her dad for anything at any point, that is never a problem. That should never be a problem.
It shouldn't, but what about the guys that want to be in the lives of these women? Like, so if she winds up going to her father per se before her husband for something, would that then present an issue?
Yeah, if he ain't daddy. Because at some point, if you love your dad, you know what I mean? If you love your dad, then you understand what a daddy is. And you will definitely find a daddy in a nigga because you're going to be looking for somebody to treat you in the manner of which your father gave you. So it is never that. If anything, you know, it only becomes damaging if it's only like, yeah, my daughter is my princess and she's an asshole. You know what I mean? Because even then, we wouldn't say that to a mom with her son if he went out murdering people and she like, but that's my son and I love him.
That's true.
We're not going to be like, bitch, like, you know, people do say that. People are like, bitch, you should have some sort of boundaries. But it's like, nigga, we only do this in the black community. We, like, white people literally will be like, nah, that is my son until, you know, like, it's just,
yeah,
it is what it is. It is always like it's unfortunate for black people to want so much selfishness and love from that kid while they're a kid, but then that shit has a cutoff time.
Not to say that has a cutoff time, but just the love doesn't stop. I'm just talking about the sense of responsibility as far as that is concerned. Because as an adult, just the simple definition of adult, being able to take care of yourself. You have that capability. But if you have a person that you're choosing to have a relationship with, and outside of them, you're always going to your father, then how does that make your partner feel?
We wouldn't know until you get a partner.
Oh, man.
We just wouldn't know.
That's
because
deep.
the idea of even taking care of yourself, that's only for people who ain't got no money. It's mad people who are born with money, have no sense of responsibility because they just got it. And so all they're basing their relationships off of is just genuine relationship.
Oh, so
you know what I mean?
Just liking the person.
Just
period.
liking a person, not what they can do for you, not what you can do for yourself, because you already have. So that idea of what I need to do is not even applicable to me.
So in other words, what I hear you saying and what other people really need to implement in their own lives is to keep your relationships separate.
Yes.
Entirely. So when you get with someone, the relationship that they've had prior to you, even if it is their daughter or their son, to just know that that is just solely their relationship.
Yes, because you have to create your own relationship with that person. It shouldn't be threatening, or it shouldn't be one is taking away from the other, because if you had your own separate relationship with that person, you wouldn't be feeling the same way.
True, but how many people actually have those feelings? Like, they don't even realize that that's a thing.
Girl.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, because I had to learn that as well. Because with my father, you know, being the way that he was, and even if you don't know who he is, we'll get into that at a later time. But I had...
Shouts out to Tucson.
Man, shouts out to Tucson. That nigga there, man. But even our relationship, I had to realize that the type of relationship that him and I had was definitely not the type of relationship that him and my mother had.
Absolutely.
He would share a lot of shit with me. A lot of shit that as a child I really could have not known. I would have been better off.
I would have been all right.
Man, I would have been better off not knowing. But I mean, I can see that now. And being with a guy now that has a daughter, I'm just watching just the interaction between them. And for it to be so genuine and authentic, I can appreciate it. Because again, we always have this message or this picture of black men never taking care of their children.
Exactly. But we don't even know what that actually looks like unless it's negative.
Right.
Like, it's always a negative connotation in the black community on black motherhood versus black fatherhood.
Right.
Because the black mother is praised so often and the black father is absent so often that you don't have a balanced way to look at it. And it's like, that's not true. I know plenty of people with daddies.
Right.
Who had good daddies, whether or not their father was with the mom or not. The father was still a good father figure for their parent.
Right.
But it's just the way that we interact with our children in general. And then what that family structure is supposed to look like outside of a relationship.
Right.
That anything that crosses into anything, we see it as a threat. We see it as, oh no, they're not supposed to be doing that. That's a kid.
Right.
Stay in the kid's place. Do this. And it's like,
well, damn.
what the fuck does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean?
Real talk.
What does it mean? You are never going to stop loving your kid, right? So because of that, then why do you care?
Exactly.
Why do you care? If you're dating someone right now, right?
Yeah.
And they have a child, their relationship with that child is their relationship with that child.
Right.
Now you come in and now you can start a new relationship with this child. Has nothing to do with based on what their parents' relationships are. It's about just you and the kid.
Right.
We don't do that with everybody. We don't do that with shit else except when it's somebody. When it's somebody we fucking. Teachers don't do that shit. Teachers do not do that shit. It's kids coming with crazy ass parents every day to their class. It's not about that. It's about the kid at that point.
True. And
then when they become an adult, then it's still a separate relationship. And it's about how to help them navigate through that.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's only difficult because when people are leaning on a parent after a certain amount of time and we think, oh, you're supposed to leave the nest, you're supposed to fly and do things on your own. Yes. However, perhaps it's something else that they need from you. You know what I mean?
I get that.
I can only imagine how better off a lot of people would be in the black community if we, I would say if we treated our space in a different way, if we didn't look at people as their grownness as disrespect, or, you know what I mean?
Or even people as property.
Up, you know what I mean? As property, or it's like, now you're aging, you can't listen to me type of thing. It's just like, why do those things have to go hand in hand? They don't have to. It's not synonymous with respect. It's not synonymous with, I can't have no girlfriend because you standing in the place of my girlfriend. No, that's just the place of a daughter.
Yeah, but again, that also shows you how it's lack thereof, because when we are presented with it, we don't know what the fuck to do with it.
Nope.
Have no idea. And it automatically feels like a threat because we take it personal.
Yeah.
Each and every time.
Yeah. Because we didn't take the time to make our own relationship.
Damn.
That's all.
What we got next, girl?
Girl. Because on this thing, we was talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Is following your passion a dead end?
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Now you remember.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
So, is following your passion a dead end? And again, I think, maybe, I don't want to say black people have ruined this. I'm just going to say.
Because
we kind of fuck people up, okay?
Man,
we kind of,
yeah.
like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all parents and shit, but y'all be fucking shit up. And again, this pussy don't do that. So, I just think differently because I'm like, nah, I just don't want to fuck up no kid. But is following your passion a dead end? Is being purpose-driven enough in today's standards?
See, just because you have purpose doesn't mean that you're moving forward.
I feel like the only way you move forward is with a purpose.
Hell, I feel like if you don't have enough passion, you don't find your purpose.
Okay, all of these things could all be true. Not gonna argue.
I like how that tied together.
That's what I was like. No, because it all can be true, right? So, without a purpose, right, you can just be doing things. Mm-hmm. But by doing things, that's not propelling you forward. Like, time will move forward.
Oh,
but that doesn't mean that you, yourself, no matter how many things that you are doing, is going to move you forward. Right. And then on top of that, that's why I feel like the passion has to be there. Because without the passion, I think the passion is the only thing that drives you forward along with your purpose. You can't find your purpose without passion to people who have already been doing other shit that they're not supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. But it's mad people who found their purpose without any of those things.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have a passion for it. It just was there. They just did it. And that became, a light bulb. Bing! And this is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. It just comes to me easily. Whereas other people, the things that come to you easily doesn't mean that you have a passion for it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that kind of limits you because then you're believing that your purpose is one thing just because you're good at it, as opposed to something that you're passionate about. Mm-hmm. And I also may be quick to say that just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean that it is your sole purpose. It could be a passion project. It could be a what's that shit called? A hobby.
You're saying it's levels to this shit?
Nigga. You ain't gotta make money from every hobby that you got either, but that don't mean that that don't mean you ain't passionate about it.
That's true. That's true.
That don't mean it ain't bringing joy to other people and it provides a purpose in the world. But, I feel like everybody, needs to find their purpose.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't gonna do that, so at least be passionate about whatever the fuck it is that you're doing.
Yeah, regardless of what it is. Is it irregardless?
Sure.
Okay. Regardless. It's regardless. Regardless of how you feel. Now, I will say this.
Sure.
I will say this shit here. Okay? Your passion, to me, your passion will propel you into other things where you find that they can be hobbies for you.
Yeah.
So that hobby will then in turn make a internal checklist to let you know. It can kind of pinpoint where your purpose is supposed to be.
Yeah. By
going through these passionate things.
Yeah.
Because for me, if you don't have passion in anything you're doing, then what's the point of doing it?
Because people want to be doing people go to work every day. 9 to 5, 8 to fucking 4.
Yeah. And they be mad about it. That's the part that kills me. So you get up every morning doing the same thing, receiving the same amount of money, maybe
Yeah, because
you do overtime or
you ain't
not.
gotta be passionate to make money. You
Right.
just gotta wake up.
Right, but then some people might think that that's just their purpose. That just because they woke up this morning, they go to this job because their grandfather or their father worked at this factory. Like, this is my purpose. I was born to do this because this is what I was put here for.
Nigga, what was we talking about earlier? Niggas and the idea of provision.
Yeah.
Because it is supposedly a man's purpose to provide, and that's not necessarily true. Because then, what's the purpose of a woman? To have a baby?
Right.
That's what we stuck at. We still on this from the 1940s, where the man is your job to make the money, and it's my job to bear the children. We not in that point no more. My pussy don't do that.
Right, but
then what is my purpose outside of having a baby? What's the purpose? Right. What is the purpose?
But on top of that too, like, so were you not taking care of yourself as a woman before this man came into your life?
No, we got daddies.
So you just, well, shit. What if your daddy dead? Then
you got mama.
Oh shit. Well, what if your mama ain't shit?
You gonna find another nigga. Or a bitch. I mean, pick and choose, right? This is literally real people lives. They legit be like, okay, I was born
by the river. Sorry.
River.
Sorry. So sorry.
They literally get born and then they get dead. And then in between time, just
fuck it.
Fuck it.
Just do whatever you do. Do what you do.
I'm here.
No, that's stupid. I can't live like that. Like, I don't, and I know there's many people that have different stories, but shit, man.
Because you feel like there's a greater purpose for you, and so that propels you to find it.
Yeah.
It's not that you were just passionate about your purpose. It was that you found that whatever it was that you were doing, you knew that it was greater.
Yeah.
Some people, there is no extra thought.
There
is no greater.
That's fucked up.
But only to you, because you feel like it's greater. That could be that great.
Okay.
I got a good job at this factory. I've been here for XYZ years. I got a fucking employee of the month sticker. They gave me a parking space close to the front door. I am able to go to this job. I know that they got my money for me every time. They never late on my check. I go there from this hour to this hour. I know what time I have after this to go to whatever store that I like to go to. Take my wife out on a date every now and then. Get my kids shit for Christmas. It's good. I'm daddy of the year.
Okay. Pew, pew.
Pew, pew. And that's it for them. That's what they wanted to be able to do.
Man, that's
provide
deep.
For their family. Check.
That's deep. I guess I was born with the mind of an entrepreneur, because the only thing I see, shit, man. The only thing I see is if your ass get hurt at work, they like, fuck you,
nigga. If you die, bruh, what was that one meme? It was like, my boss was real mad at my coworker for being late this morning. They found out they died.
And then they said they were gonna fire them the day that they didn't come in. I said, well, damn. See, that's what I think of when I think of jobs.
Yeah.
And on top of that too, a lot of people that are the managers or the supervisors over you have 2 teaspoons of knowledge about what they're doing, and they're usually younger than you. Or if not that, they're in a field that's not even related to whatever their quote-unquote degree is. So they are giving you the most ignorant responses to anything, because they literally don't know nothing. No, I can't do it. I will not. And you want me to put on a uniform with this nasty ass hat that's going to mess up my hair and perhaps have the nerve to wipe off my eyebrows if I take it off? No. And then I might have to sweat if I'm in front of this fryer, or talk to people who think that they can talk to me because I would have on a name tag, and you think I'm stupid. I don't need the job. Fuck you. I'm about to fuck your ass up over this counter. I will not. See, I cannot.
Now you see why so many places hiring.
Oh, I already knew that shit. I worked at Fuddruckers at 15.
That's what you worked at Fuddruckers at 15. Now imagine working at Fuddruckers at 30.
Hell no, I would not have a job. The same day I get the job will be the same day that I will get terminated, because somebody's gonna say something crazy, either because you can't get my order right, what you stupid, but like, so you can't afford shit else, so you here, bitch. See, I could not.
You flew here, I grew here, bitch.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Your baby hair ain't real.
Oh no. Oh no.
And pasted that shit right on the side of your head. Boop, boop.
Goddamn.
Don't let it rain. All I'm saying is I get people have different perspectives. Okay?
And I was showing the red.
I know people are here for different things.
I have been to far too many restaurants with people who are picky eaters and people who pretend that just because they're dropping hundreds of dollars on the meal, that means, oh my God. Because of that, I just have a little too much empathy for people in certain career fields.
Me too.
I just know for me, that's not a career choice for me. Like food service is not a career choice for me.
Hard no.
Customer service, it's not a career choice for me. I'm good at it, but it's not where...
It's still a hard no.
It's not where I'm trying to move up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would work at a place or go into the interview, and of course I'm going to ace the interview because that's what I'm good at.
Like always.
But they would, you know, where do you see yourself in, 5 to 10 years? And they want you to say, somewhere in management at this company and
working my way up.
I see myself being in the main office and that was never my thing. It was just like, no, I'm just doing this now because I like this right now. It was never about where I wanted to see myself. And yet, it wasn't until I met an entrepreneur man who wanted to date me when I was working at Forever 21, right? So I'm working at Forever 21. He comes in with his friends, and he was just like, yeah, so what do you do here? And I was like, this. You know what I mean? Like, I just pointed. This
is what I do.
These mannequins, this is what I do. And he was like, oh, okay, so, you trying to be manager? I was like, fuck no, this is a fucking store. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, no.
This is temporary.
And he was just like, wow, do you know how many women I meet or how many people I meet who they want to be here, like they want to move up in this. And I guess that was attractive to him at that moment. And I didn't even see that as a good thing because I felt like I had went through so many jobs at that point where I thought that was okay, this is before people working in different places to get the experience was a good thing.
Oh yeah. I remember
so
that.
You know what I mean?
Keep
so
your resume numbers low.
You don't want so many jobs on your resume because what does that say to an employer? Right. It's like,
keep it to a page. I said, but I had more jobs than this. What the fuck?
And they like, no, it's not about your experience. It's about, how long longevity.
Longevity.
That shit was some cap. That's why they changed that shit afterward.
Longevity.
Nigga. So it wasn't until I met that guy who made me actually feel better about saying that.
Yeah.
But after then, that I never felt a need to say that in interviews or anything like that. It was just like, hey, I'm letting you guys know, hey, I do something outside of this. So
I'm gonna be here like 2 days a week.
My schedule doesn't permit me to be here like that. If you need somebody to come in or whatever, you're going to have to call me before like this day because no, I do have something else going on.
Yeah.
And if you let people know that, then they're more lenient on you and they know that you're really there when you are really there to work, that you're actually there to work. Right. As opposed to being like, man, because it's like, nah, I could be gone. The fuck? I don't need this.
What was that noise?
I don't need here. I don't need it. I don't know why that's my whatever sound, but it works for everything.
I mean, it is what it is.
It works. I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I guess y'all figure that out. Y'all got a whole lot of shit to think about. Okay,
pretty much.
Whether or not y'all want to have kids or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this is for like the not necessarily for the TTs and the uncles, but this is more for the nieces and nephews. Like,
oh yeah.
You got to figure out if you want kids or not because when you start fucking, those probabilities get real, real high. Okay? Just immediately. It doesn't matter how many pregnancy tests you take. If you are a fertile myrtle, okay?
Ew, like I was.
If you a fertile myrtle.
Jesus, be a fan.
Guess what? You're going to get popped the fuck off. If you, Mr. Nigga, are a fertile Myron.
I was about to say, right, what day was this going to be?
Fertile Myron. Okay? If you're a fertile Myron, your ass can be popping off a lot of bitches at the same time. And again,
you know what? But if you do, remember, multiple mamas. Every kid get their own mama.
Every kid get their own mama and every kid get their own daddy. Make it work. Okay?
Make it pop.
Hey, everybody gets a good Christmas, okay?
Hey.
Y'all know what it is.
You know what to do. Shit.
But definitely spend that time finding your purpose and your passion.
Yeah.
Be passionate about it. Go after that shit as if it was your last.
Man, don't let nobody talk you out of it too. Like if you
wait. Disclaimer. If your ass can't sing, rap, tap dance, anything where it involves a talent or a skill that you do not possess, sit your ass down.
Please.
They can talk you out of this shit. This is not American Idol. You are not She Bangs. We don't know where the fuck that nigga is today.
Oh
The shit's
God.
funny for a meme. You will be internet famous for a day to maybe 7 days. Stop it. Stop playing with the talent, though.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got the talent to back up whatever the fuck passion you got.
Right.
It just ain't gonna work. It ain't your calling, boo-boo.
Yeah.
They are not hating on you. They are not telling... Listen, it's plenty of other businesses out here.
It is.
Leave the talent alone, okay? If you got that, then you can move forward in that, okay? If not, you might be a regular job bitch, okay? And by regular job bitch, that does not mean that you don't need to possess a talent in that. Some people have a talent in business, accounting, bookkeeping.
Salesperson.
Like, it is so many things besides being the talent. You could hold a camera real good. Your ass could be immaculate at just listening to certain sounds, lighting, anything. Okay? You don't have to be in front of the camera to be a star in your field.
You know, and I'm just going to branch off over to the nasty stuff because I'm nasty. If you're good at fucking and sucking, please be the best at it.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody talk you out of it, okay? You know if you agile and you can do some shit that other women or men cannot do, make it lucrative.
It's OnlyFans for you.
I'm just saying.
But if you know that by fucking and sucking, you are not comfortable being on camera or other people knowing that you fucking and sucking,
don't do it.
Leave that to the professionals. Yeah. Again, stay in your fucking lane.
That
and
part.
if you do that, I mean...
Successful.
Just
motherfucking successful.
Motherfucking successful.
Hey.
Shit. God damn it. Alright, have you named your vagina?
Absolutely.
Okay. What's your vagina name? Well, you don't have to share.
I'm
not
not gonna tell. Only because when
give me a former vagina name. Have you changed your... Have you...
I haven't. I just named her actually this year. It was funny. I used to call her... she didn't have a name per se. It was more of a sound.
Did you call your puss meow?
Yep.
My meow.
So when I randomly make the noise, only one person know what I was talking about. But I was like, wait, the noise it's too obvious. So I gave it like a real person name. So when I be like, hey, so
Sandra is looking for you.
Yeah. They'll be like, damn.
What if you named your pussy Sandra?
I'm gonna tell y'all what mine is off camera. But I'm just saying.
What if you named it Margaret?
That's even better. Because no one would ever suspect. Why can't I talk?
Because you know how ridiculous Margaret is, bruh. Like, that's why it's funny.
It's better than Gretchen.
First off, don't do Gretchen. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Gretchen so you'll never use Gretchen again.
Oh, shit.
She's the sweetest person I know. Hey, Gretchen.
I get it, but it's just the name.
Listen.
The name, man. For whatever reason, it reminds me of like... Oh, so I'm sorry, Gretchen. I don't know you, but I'm sure I'm going to meet you soon. It reminds me of like the troll under the bridge. Like, I just see rainbows, pot of gold, and like little shoes.
I'm like Gretel?
I guess so.
Like Hansel and Gretel?
Oh, that shit too. That shit white as fuck. But yeah.
I mean, Gretchen is not far from being a white name. My name is Aaron.
Hey, but that's, yeah.
How many black girls do you know named Aaron? Okay. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I know a lot of white named black bitches. Okay? You don't have to separate your cooch. Okay? Your cooch is you, and you is your cooch. So,
I don't know, man.
I'm not naming my vagina anything but Aaron's vagina.
No.
My pussy. My pocketbook.
Your taco.
My taco.
You're a snatch.
Snatch, cooch, vagine. Okay, it's all a part of me. I'm not separating it. What is that? No separation between church and state?
Oh, shit.
There is no separation between church. Church is what I can name my vagina, because it puts a nigga it sends him to heaven.
No,
okay? Gives him right to the Lord.
It blesses him. It blesses him.
Him, her, all are welcome. Okay?
Hey.
That's why I say it's church.
Non-denominational.
Non-denominational church.
Yes.
That's what my vagina should be called. It is an all worship station. Okay?
I get it. I mean, because do you have a middle name?
Yeah.
So basically, my vagina's name is my middle name. It's not the same name.
No.
But it's like,
it's not your fucking middle name.
It is.
Reclaim your pussy. You is your pussy and your pussy is you.
Hey, we gotta put that shit on the shirt. What y'all mad at?
You is your pussy and your pussy is you.
You know what? And then we're gonna have a button on it where you can record yourself saying it. So when people come up to you, like when you test out the birthday cards.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Press the button.
This motherfucker want a battery pack and a t-shirt. I don't want y'all to burn up, God.
You can't wash that, can you?
No, nigga.
You can hand wash it.
No, nigga.
Just hand wash the armpit parts.
No.
And then don't spill nothing on the front.
You know niggas don't even get dry cleaning right no more. Hell no. I can't trust you niggas with no battery packs in a shirt. Listen.
I still want some LA Gears. Sorry. We're talking about lighting up stuff.
No.
I just
No.
I'm gonna look for some. Fuck y'all.
No.
Sugar.
Listen, I know how easy it is to separate your vagina from you, because of course your pussy ain't did the shit that you didn't. Your pussy has done shit that you did not know that you were capable of, but that's because your pussy is you.
Are you sure? Because I feel like she be having conversations I don't know about.
No,
like
with a dick.
I be in a room, but she be talking, and I be like, "Hey, what you talking about?"
With a dick or another bitch's pussy. But guess what? I'm not even thinking about nothing. Yes, you is, bitch.
Right. You know all the videos with, like, when the girls be having their hands in their shorts and like they be picking up weights and stuff. Like, I feel like that's what mine do. Look, I almost slipped up and said her name, but I'm just saying.
Sandra.
Margaret.
That's what Margaret over there doing.
Margaret be picking up shit.
See, no, that is only a way for you to separate yourself from it, so that when your vagina is acting in a way where your mind or whatever, you don't want to be involved in it, then you can then be like, nah, fuck him, fuck her, that was just what my pussy wanted at the moment. And then you try to detach it from yourself, and that would be cap, because you wanted it too.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to find way to rebut, to refute, to disagree. But I ain't got nothing, so come back to me in 5 minutes. Call me back.
I'm gonna call you back.
Call me back.
Y'all know what y'all be doing. Swear up and down that you ain't even like that nigga and it was only sex.
Knowing good and
goddamn well you like that nigga. Shut up. You liked his lame, corny ass at one point, and that's okay.
Right.
Admit that you yourself is lame and corny as too, you know?
It happens, because I know I am corny. That is, I'm corny.
I mean, I can be lame and corny, okay? And the niggas that I fucked when I was lame and corny were lame and corny.
Yeah.
And now that I'm no longer acting in my lame and corniness, guess what? I get real dick.
Ooh.
Cause they own they dick.
Ooh.
Well,
you know,
hold on.
I feel like we should end with that. Let's end with that. The effects of good dick. I mean, truly. Like, truly.
Like,
I'm talking about the good effects. I'm not talking about like like my day can go great. You can cut me off in traffic and I'd be like, oh, it's okay, buddy. You're probably having a bad
it's good
day.
dick. It's good dick. It's not good weed. Like, it's dick. So, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
No,
mine's pretty the same.
No, I mean, it's not like, okay. Okay. As much as good dick is, right? For me, the only reason why I say it is not weed, unless it's like an indica, because it's going to make me tired, okay? It's going to be like a good dose of NyQuil. I'm out of here. Like a light, okay? Out of here. Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Depends
Mouth
on the
open.
day.
Mouth open. Hard. Like
little
hard sleep.
A little
Like
slob.
good dick will get you hard, good sleep. Okay? But then, you know, if you're doing like sport fucking, that could be what? You never heard of sport
What is
fucking?
sport fucking?
Why do I feel like I'm the only people, like we the only people who do this shit? Okay,
I don't know.
because every time I bring it up, people are like, wait, what the fuck is sport fucking? I'm like, sport fucking. So you just fuck for like, you like make love all the time? Like you just be like, oh, for hours and hours. You don't just fuck for fun? Like, how fast you can get it out of the way, or like,
Oh, no.
like,
Not how fast. No.
like, see, that's what I'm saying. That's not. People be wanting shit, make it last forever, and they be like, how good are you at this? Sport fucking. You need practice. Sometimes you just set a timer.
It's almost like what do they call it? Not jousting, but with the pole. You run with the pole and over the.
Oh,
What is that called?
pole vaulting.
Yes, it's like pole vaulting.
Yeah. Or even the little like thing where you jump into the sand, like you run and just.
Oh yeah.
And
See how far you can land. What was the leg kick?
Because they always.
You gotta plant your feet. You gotta plant your feet.
But they be like running midair too. Like they be running so fast that they like.
Yeah, they get their Sonic on.
That shit be like, God damn, your feet still moving in the air.
Man, I'm tired just watching it, bruh.
Whatever the fuck that is at pole vaulting. Yes, sometimes
Sport
you just
fucking.
gotta sport fuck. That's the only way you're gonna get good at it. Like, and that comes like I guess later on in people's lives, I guess, or later on in their sexual relationships.
That part.
Because a lot of times people are like overdoing it so much in the beginning that you expect that intensity and shit to remain the entire like.
And that's
length of your
unrealistic.
relationship.
It's
It's
unrealistic.
nigga, because really, honestly, you gonna have shit to do. Like,
Yeah.
like you gotta stop at some point. You gotta get off of each other,
Right? Like, oh,
and go
damn.
make money.
I think
Because if not, then you're gonna do it on camera and make money from that. And even then, that's a business. You gotta be on that shit.
Yeah, you do.
New content, multiple times a day,
Wait, what?
nigga. Shouts out to Troy Francisco. That nigga is on his shit, okay?
I don't know who that
Every
is, guys.
time I log into a Twitter, okay, that nigga got a new vid with 5 different bitches, like in just different scenes, just bow, bow. What about this one? Bow. What about this one? Bow. And I'll be like, God damn. You filmed all of that shit? Like,
But I'm so immature. I don't even know how I have sex. How? In so many aspects, I'm
'cause you be
immature.
separating your pussy
It's-
from yourself. Now we see,
Mm.
okay, she be trying to separate herself from the pussy, and it makes her feel like, oh no, I'm still innocent. I'm like I'm like yet a child.
I am.
You're not.
I'm
You
child-
fucking.
I'm childlike.
You got childs.
I'm
okay?
childish.
You got multiple childs already.
I'm childish.
They got damn near grown.
Oh,
Okay?
God, they are.
You can't claim to choose a kid, and you got kids that's grown as fuck.
Eh,
And they fucking.
they are.
Guess what?
Oh, God.
They fucking.
Oh, God, they
So
are.
if you not gonna act like you fucking, what you teaching them?
Oh, I never did, because they got mad at me and Bae one
I
day.
know.
They got mad.
I know. What
That
they
was-
say to you?
That shit was hilarious. Like, first of all, I tried so hard not to laugh at his face when he brought it up because I didn't know what to do. Because the floor creaked in my bedroom. So I guess where the bed is placed, so in between you hearing the bed and the floor, and his room is literally right next to mine. Oh, it makes
That shit was like,
wait. It was. Wait, it makes it even worse because we had an adjoining vent, okay, on the top and the
nigga.
bottom that was closest to the room door. So that poor baby probably he got a whole ear full. So the next day he was like, you know, I heard y'all, right? I said, oh, dang, for real? I'm sorry, son. He was like, how long did you go? And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to say now.
Yikes.
I said, son, when it's good, you just keep going. And then I just walked away. Like, I didn't know what else to do. Just like, what do you do? Like, he's
just
already,
left this nigga with a parable. He like,
he already scarred. So I might as well just, just go ahead and put the bow on the shit.
this nigga.
What can I do?
My mama always told me
When it's good.
when it's good,
You just keep going.
Yeah, that's a parable for y'all ass.
Oh, shit.
Figure it the fuck out, but just keep going if you figure it out, okay? There's nothing wrong with it.
Right, Dory told him to keep swimming. Ain't it the same premise? Just keep swimming.
The principles. Well, I will say, after spending our weekend away, I did not hear you guys.
Really?
No.
Oh, damn. That room insulated good to the motherfucker. Because I was
great,
loud as hell.
Did you hear us?
I heard a smack or two, but that was about
That's
it.
because this nigga loud as fuck, bruh. I'm like, listen. Out of all the things, ass smacks resound, right? So out of all the things.
Those are the best, though, sis. Those are the
No,
best.
I understand. But, like, out of all the things, all the sounds that were made, right? The thing that's the loudest is my ass being smacked. What the fuck? I'm a human. I am yet a human. I'm not a teammate on a basketball team. You don't slap my hands hard.
Wait, the whole time. So I was like, God, I hope they don't hear us, because
that ass slap was that loud that it made you rethink if you could be heard. I heard shit.
Right, in the middle, I was like, oh, God. I was like, oh, no. I was like, hey. Don't do that part. Hey. Well, hell, one night, I don't even remember anything.
Your ass.
I was like, oh, shit, something happened.
Yo,
I woke up naked, like,
this nigga said, I knew something happened because his shirt was off. I said, what the fuck?
I did.
What the fuck?
I didn't
say. I didn't know.
I didn't know. You know.
So what the fuck did you drink? We all drank the same
thing. Yeah, but obviously my body was like, "Hey, bitch, sit down." It was like, "Yup."
That's funny as fuck. That's funny. That's funny. So yeah, I didn't hear you guys. So that's why I was like, oh, okay.
Great.
Okay.
I mean, even though if you did, like, I wouldn't care.
No, I but I definitely would have brought it up if I did. Right. I would have brought it up the next day. Like, hey guys, real quick, let's have a powwow. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chat, okay?
Oh my god.
I heard y'all last night. Heard it was good. I would have definitely, congratulated you. But I didn't hear anything, so I was just like, holy shit, these walls are great.
Man, the awesomest. Yeah. I wonder if they got an apartment for rent. Works pretty damn well to me. Hello, new home. We're coming for you.
And they do.
Oh, sugar shit. Watch out, man.
And they do. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, hilarious nonetheless. It was just, I thought about that afterward, like, I wonder.
Oh, I'm sorry. To fill y'all in, because we just talking. So, it was my birthday weekend, and we had a family getaway.
Motherfucking birthday.
Man, it was so good.
It was great.
It was wonderful. We was eating good.
Yes, Lord.
As you can hear, we was fucking good, or maybe not here. We was fucking good.
Well, clearly you couldn't hear it except ass smacks. Those go through everything.
Those are the best.
Walls, metal beams.
Yeah, all that shit.
Cars, you just always hear.
Hey, if you old enough to walk across the street.
You old enough to get hit.
Hey, don't take my shit. Don't take my shit. That's my shit.
That shit is classic. Classic.
Yep.
Motherfucking classic. Classic.
Oh, shit.
That's great. Shit. Okay. Yeah, so we went away for this nigga's birthday.
This nigga
right here. And it was fucking fun.
Man.
But more than that, it was fucking hilarious. And great times ensued. Definitely not the last trip we go on. Definitely coming to a city near you.
Yes.
Y'all be able to book us. These beautiful bitches who call themselves Ratchet Aunties that aren't quite ratchet but are very nasty. So.
Oh yeah, with big asses.
Right, and we think it's fuck. So, again, where's the problem, okay?
Right.
What is the issue?
I believe that to you. I feel goofy doing it. I can't.
What is the motherfucking issue?
Right.
What are we doing? Why are you mad? Why would you be mad at thickness? There's no thick bitch I'm mad at. Not one.
I mean, it's one, but
Well, I mean, but she a bitch though, so.
You's a bitch when you say my name.
Whoop. Makes me sad. You shouldn't be a bitch and be fake. But whatever.
Shit happens.
Neither here nor there. So yeah, we'll be coming again to a city near you.
Oh yeah.
Probably be coming inside of that city.
See what you did there. Oh, sorry. I gotta connect myself with my pussy. Sorry. Excuse me. While I make adjustments.
She has to connect her. She has to what was that? Did you see The Brothers?
I did.
That was the one with Morris Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
And Shamar Moore and all of them. Shamar Moore and Bill Bellamy.
I don't remember.
D.L. Hughley.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yeah, I saw that.
Let's talk about sucking dick.
Yes.
Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Okay, so.
I did see that.
So, yeah, remember when, what was that, Layla Ali was like, or, no, not Layla Ali, Tatiana Ali. That was her name. Layla Ali's a boxer.
Right. I was like, damn, she was in that? I don't remember that.
She wasn't. Tatiana Ali was in there, though. Ashley Banks. And she was like, I have decided to reclaim my pussy. That's what you got to do.
Oh,
you got to reclaim your pussy.
We should have a ceremony.
Pussy reclamation ceremony.
Yes. Oh my God. It's coming, guys.
Oh, literally.
Oh God, this is wonderful.
She's going to reclaim her pussy and then she's going to come.
I'm going to come. To a city near you.
In a city.
Tennessee, we see you. We in there like booty hair.
Where the tears I see it.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. All right.
I'm not sorry.
I'm done, guys. Don't even fucking listen to me. I'm a ridiculous person. All right. It's been fun, guys.
Yes, make sure y'all follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
If there is a confidential letter or any type of advice you want us to give you some advice for, I definitely said that shit all wrong. Act like I said it right. If you want some advice, hit us up. If you want to leave it confidential, let us know.
Or not.
Right.
Whatever. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So, and we got some other content coming for y'all. We got the birthday trip. We got the titty trip. We got it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, we got the shit from over the holidays that y'all ain't seen. It's mad shit coming. You know.
We just keep coming, don't we?
It's what we good at.
Hey. Fuck you. Pay me.
Period. Period. Goddamn it. Okay, so yeah, y'all know what to do. Stay motherfucking ratchet or don't.